Hello lovelies, welcome to my channel. My name is Esther. If you're seeing this channel for the first time, please do well to subscribe and click on the notification bell to be notified each time I post video. So in this video I'll be showing you how to cut this thread pant. So to cut this thread pant, the first thing you're going to do is to fold your fabric into two and mark out your starting line. Okay, from your starting line you minus how many inch band you want to use. You can use 2 inch band. For me, I'm using 1.5. Okay, from there you mark the hip length. Okay, the hip length I'm using is 8 inches, so the crotch length I'm using here is 12.5. The total crotch length is 25 divided by 2 will give you 12.5. You mark it like so and connect them using your straight ruler like you see me doing in the video. All right, so after that you also place your tape on that starting line, minusing. Make sure you're always minusing that your inches band that you want to use, any inch band that you want to use. The 1.5 inch band I'm using, I'll also place it there and mark the trouser length. Okay, and add 2 or 3 inches for hemming, right? Okay, so after that you start placing your measurement. Okay, so you divide your hip measurement by 4 and mark and add your sewing allowance. Okay, divide your hip measurement by 4 and add your sewing allowance. So on the side you go in by 1 inch on that starting line on your waistline. So whatever measurement you get on your hip is what you're going to mark on your waist. Okay, because this trouser will be using elastic band, it's not going to be with zip. Okay, I'm using elastic band for it, so use the same measurement on your hip to your waist, right? And connect the lines together like so. So after that, the next thing you're going to do right now is to divide your lap measurement, which is your thigh measurement, by 2 also, and mark and add your sewing allowance and connect your crotch length like so, right? Connect it like so to get your crotch length. Okay, after that you go down on the hemline. So on the edge like so, as you see me doing, you go in by 1 inch or 1 inch. Okay, because I don't really want this trouser to be too big. Okay, so you also, after going in by 1 inch, then you also go in by measure 10 inch or 11 inch. Okay, together with your hemming allowance and connect it to that your crotch length as you see me doing in this video. Connect that from that your hemline measurement that you mark to your crotch length and make sure you use your ruler. Okay, and this is it. So on that starting line you go down by 1 inch and connect it using your straight ruler to the edge of the trouser, right? This will serve as your uh, front slant. Your front slant, your trouser must have a front slant. Okay, so it will not be bugging in front. Okay, after sewing it, after that you just cut it off. It is very simple guys to cut, and this video is basically for cutting and not sewing, right? This video is basically for cutting. Sorry, I didn't record the sewing process, but it's basically for cutting, right? So this is it. This is basically the front part of the trouser. So after cutting it like this, you fold it. Okay, fold it and fold it. Okay, and fold your fabric again into two to be able to cut out the back part of the trouser, right? Fold it into two, making sure that you have extra 4 inches. Okay, from the previous measurement you have for the front, making sure that you have extra 4 inches from the previous measurement that you have in the front. So after folding it like so, you place the front part that you already cut on it. Okay, so on that crotch length you extend it to 2.5 or 2 inches or 3 inches depending on the hip measurement that you're working with. Okay, so on that upper side you go up by 2 inches also for the back. You know, the back and the front is not always the same, and slant it, connect it to the edge. The side must be the same. The side of the trouser must be the same. So from there you connect it, you go up by 2 inches. So on that crotch length you also mark 2 inches. Okay, extend it with 2 inches like you see me doing, and connect it, right? If you're working with a smaller hip, you can do 1.5. If you're working with a bigger hip, you can do 2.5 or even 3 inches, depending on the hip that you're working with. So on the side of the trouser, you also mark 1.5 inch till the down the hem of the trouser, okay, to the downside, and connect them like so. Reason for this is because the back is always bigger than the front. You know, your boots will make your trouser at the back to go up if you cut it the same. Okay, that is why it's always important to add extra, okay, on the back so that it will relax right on your body after sewing it. So every other side on this trouser will be the same. The next thing is just to cut it out. I hope you understand this part very well. Okay, pay very good attention, you will understand it so well, right? All right, pay very good attention, you will understand it. So the next thing is just to cut it out. Every other side will be the same. So this is it, guys. Thank you guys for watching. See you next in my next video. Bye.